Oh shit. Someone told me, just sent me a link. I haven't watched the link yet. But she says they just brought back the direwolf from extinction. And I'm like, oh hell no. You know, this is the problem when it comes to these so-called mad scientists trying to bring back things that are dead for a reason. They went, they came, they saw, they conquered, they died. This is not good. And so, you know, you'll have T-Rexes. They said the dinosaurs are going to be coming back eventually. Nikki Allen was saying about on an island, there's going to be a new species of dinosaur that's going to actually be coming back to us. They don't know what kind, or she doesn't know what kind, but she said that there's going to be new reptiles going to be discovered within this new earth-shifting phase that we're going through. And just to be aware of it and not to be scared, but just, you know, kind of welcome it with open arms. Be cautious and be smart about it, but don't try to tame it and try to ride it or whatever the hell it is. Because, I mean, every child's dreamed about riding a T-Rex, right? I mean, why not? A dire wolf. For those of you who do not know how massive a freaking dire wolf is, oh, it will eat you. It will eat a 6-foot man like candy. It will just, these things are massive. If you don't believe me, look up on Google, Yahoo, Yoo-hoo, Dogpile, Ask Jeeves, whatever the heck your search engine is. Look up what a dire wolf is, how tall the wolf is. Oh, these things used to take down woolly mammoths. And woolly mammoths were a hell of a lot bigger than the elephants that we have in our life today. The Asian elephant with the small ears is one of the smallest elephants. The African elephant is one of the biggest. Is the biggest. It's bigger than the African elephant with the big ears. Because it uses those ears to cool itself down when it flops them. So, wow. And saber-toothed tigers and dire wolves actually lived in the Cretaceous period, or however you say it. Cretaceous. So, yeah, they all lived amongst each other, and they all hunted each other, one way or another. Whoever was the biggest, strongest, badass creature that was roaming and prowling its territories, that's what it would basically do. If a saber-toothed tiger could take down the so-called giraffes and the anteaters, giant anteaters of those times, oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Well, thanks to DNA testing and you know, whatever, but why? I can't wait to watch that video she sent me, because it's gonna be like, and I'm sure gonna be like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Or it's gonna be like, oh shit, we're in deep shit trouble. I hope not. Oh wow, it's 43 degrees, that's cold. I need to put on my ass heater on. And I don't need my, oh well, fingers to be cold, but of course I don't have a heated up steering wheel, which would be nice. But ask and never get. But whatever, I'm happy with what I have. So, what are your thoughts about the subject? Look up, oh hello Dottie. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, I didn't see you till last minute. Please do not rear end my ass. No, I need my ass intact. What are your thoughts about this? You know, what do you think about bringing back extinct animals that had their time on Earth, that have gone out of, you know, existence, and then bringing them back in, reintroduction? They're not going to survive. My personal opinion is they had their food for them that fed them very well. You know, their metabolism, their hunger is so ferocious. They had their prey that would fit them. because they had bigger appetites, bigger packs. You know, they're gonna wreak havoc. They are, because they're gonna need more food source. It's like Jurassic Park all over again. Please don't touch it. Please don't. It's dead for a reason. You know, we are here, the number one main predators and prey amongst each other, if you know what I mean. We're the top of the food chain right here. Yes, I know bears and mountain lions and God knows what else, they can eat us, but right now we're the intelligence and the higher anarchy of this species. You know, we reign supreme. So why would you test our limits? I mean, yeah, I know the mad scientists and the elites don't like us and they want to eliminate as much of us as they can so they can conquer the world, but they fail to realize, and I'm going to say it again, the meek shall inherit the earth, and we will, because love conquers all. Even the most maddest of mad scientists, we conquer, and we will, you know. But common sense apparently goes out the window and they're like, oh, let's just test DNA and see what happens. Death to America. Death to a human race is going to happen. I wonder what country this happened in. That's why I had to also look up. I have so many questions. Why? Is first of all, why, damn it? The hell's wrong with you? Jesus. Oh, and the Tasmanian tiger. Tasmanian wolf. I think that's what it's called. They had literally in either the Arizona Zoo, this happened a long time ago, and I remember I made a post about this on my very first Facebook page. It's long gone, of course, but the Tasmanian tiger literally was a marsupial that had the face of a wolf, stripes of a tiger from the hips back, from the rib cage back, the tail of a kangaroo, and an inverted pouch like a wombat, and it had the hands or paws of a cat or a dog. I mean, this thing was like 3 or 4 different kind of species, all mixed up into one. That's how amazing this genetic gene pool of this one creature was. I mean, not only that, but Australia has the weirdest creatures. The Tasmanian tiger, the Tasmanian devil, the wombat, the koala bear. I mean, they have the platypus, the anaconda, or another mammal that lays eggs. I mean, these strange creatures that are on other continents. I mean, it's amazing what God can create, or Source can create, you know? But my thing is, what do you have to gain when it comes to this mad scientist theologically thinking and poking at new genetics that have gone out for a certain reason? What is your purpose of bringing that back into our existence? What do you think is going to happen? There's not going to be a cage that's going to contain that creature. That thing is going to be so much more powerful than the regular wolf that we have roaming in the Arctics or wherever about. You know? Damn. It just absolutely baffles me. And people are going to die if they don't stop. Why? It's sad. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. Kudos to you and your stupid ass way of thinking when it comes to this cool genetic, you know, let's bring it back from the dead. Stop. It was here for a reason. It's gone. Leave it be. I mean, unless they want to genetically modify this thing so it could use it as a war machine, which I would not be surprised. I mean, if they're going to genetically alter human beings and make them war soldiers or whatever they call them, super soldiers, I would not be surprised. You know, dear God, poor things. Poor us. Holy shit. It's like Game of Thrones. Oh, I have a dragon on my end. What do you have on yours? Oh, I got a dire wolf. Okay, well, my dragon's going to burn and toast your furry dog's ass. And then we can eat dog for dinner. Ew. But you get my idea. It makes me wonder if it was the Chinese that's idea was this. I can't wait to watch that video. Oh my gosh. And hear what she has to say today. So I got 3 massages today. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm curious. So we'll see how this goes. We shall see. And I'm sure it's just like another fear pormongering. Oh my god, what do we do? Oh my god, fear run, whatever. You know, fear never, it just shuts you down. It honestly just shuts common sense down and rational thinking, and it goes out the window. There goes everything. But yeah, so yeah. Let's just hope that trolls are not going to start coming out of the damn mountainside. I watched that movie last night. I finished it last night with my mom. My mom's like, I don't give a shit about it. It's stupid. I'm like, Mom, it's a good movie to me, my personal opinion. I love supernatural stuff. I really do. But in reality, when you step back from it, regardless of whatever, it's sad. It's really sad. The Troll King, the humans destroyed these creatures that reign supreme on this earth, and we killed them. For what reason? Because we didn't like competition? Because you're bigger than us, literally? But yes, I understand the red-headed giants were actually very vicious and cannibalistic, and we didn't need that. So yes, we smoked them in a tunnel or a cave, and we suffocated them with fire and smoke especially. That's the only way to get rid of them, because they were that ferocious and that mean. So, oh god. And we couldn't have that. I mean, this planet is so supernatural. It's just amazing. Last night, I kid you not, I was seeing a lot of shadows and a lot of creatures in my mom's room. And I know that sounds crazy, but Alex Collier's been saying it, not Lena Janet, but Nikki Allen's been saying this. There's going to be, this shift is also going to expose us to a whole different level of species of creatures, supernaturals, things we never thought we'd see again, demonic entities that are going to be separating from human bodies that have been attached to them and feeding off their life source for eons. We never thought was possible. Everything we thought not possible, we will see literally for ourselves. Last night, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't drink anything except water, coffee, and tea. But last night, I was seeing things darting in my mom's bedroom, in my mom's bathroom, like the corner of my eye. And they say the corner of your eye is where you can actually see things. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. Oh, hello, sunshine. I love you. Yes, vitamin D, baby. Give it to me. I love my vitamin D. I see the vitamin D. Ooh. Sunshine from my eyeballs. Yay. Can we go any slower? Jesus Christ. Not even going 55. Jesus. I love slowpokes. Thank you. Whatever. Anyways. So, be prepared and be aware. And when you see these phenomenon happening, please, let's talk about it. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you experience. I need conversation. I want to know what you're going through. I've been emotional wreck for the past 2-3 days, last week. It's been highs and lows for me. I mean, emotional roller coasters. My mom too. I don't know about my brother, but I hope he's okay. I'm sure he is. He's a man. They don't cry, which I think they should. A man should never shut down his emotions because someone says, man up, boy. No tears for you. Or what the hell, man? You shut down a child like that, you're never going to have a normal child. I'm sorry. A boy deserves to cry, and a girl deserves to cry. Anyone who says, you cry too much, what's wrong with you? I'd be like, shut the hell up, go away. If my emotions need to come through, I'm not going to hold them back. I am a human being. I deserve to release my toxic emotions, okay? And you just need to be there to hold me when I need you. That's it. But whatever. Scary. I mean, it's not scary times. It's just more amazing, more fulfilling, more supernatural moments that are going to be happening. And we are in the midst of it all, you know? It's like, yes, Bring it, bitch. I'm so happy. Let's do it. Let's go. It's nothing to be afraid of. Just embrace it. You know, love it at a distance. Be safe. Be aware. Just know that this shit's going to be happening, like it or not. And you don't have to hurt yourself or or whatever. Just protect yourself. Be smart about it. And just go along. You know, of course, if anything comes into your space without your permission, just say, hey, permission to enter my space with, beforehand. You know, you have no right here. You know, send back to sender, whatever it is, you don't hurt me, I will not hurt you. Set up your boundaries. Be aware of what you want, and be strong within what you want. I mean, I tell myself that. I have to check myself. Like, my manager the other day, she was like, my massage manager, she was like very emotionally like unsteady. And I just said, if it feels like it's not who you are, check yourself. I'll be like, okay, this is not me. Why am I feeling this way? Because people, and I hate to say this, even unbeknownst to us, ourselves, people will send you negative energy. They will send you even a touch of a hand, an elbow bump, fist pump, whatever the hell it is. They send that energy, and sometimes they're not aware of it. But if you're in that low vibrational state, regardless of whatever mental, thing you're going through, that's going to be an easy way in. So you need to check yourself. I check myself every day. Okay, is this who I'm supposed to be today? Am I okay? If it's not me, why am I feeling this way? Send back to sender. Cleanse yourself. Salt. Sage. Lavender yourself. I bought myself some nice lavender. I mean, I have my own indoor garden. I'm so excited. I have to show you pictures of it. It's really pretty. And I make my happy space, regardless of the rat that's running around. I mean, I hope to God that thing's outside and away from my inside parts of the house. I made my happy place. I got my nails dirty, got myself dirty, and I love dirt. Dirt don't hurt. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. So I'm happy with it. It makes raises my vibration, and it keeps me focused on what I want. I grow my happiness however I can, and I can't help it. I love it. Even when there's no sunshine, even though there's no, spring in the air, I still try to do what I make happen. Because it's easy. You are the master of your own future. So, let's say demise, but that's not great. That's the opposite end. Don't go that way, go this way. Go to the right. Anyways, so I hope you all are doing great. I cannot see this. Oh, it's so bright. I hope you all are doing okay. Well, I guess that's better. I don't know. The dog's licking my phone. I don't know why. Probably the lotion on my hands when I massage. I keep forgetting to wash my hands. Anyways, it's gonna be good. Bring it, bitch. I'm so excited for these supernatural occurrences. I'm so happy. I can't wait. I'm a bit skeptical. I know they say seeing is believing, but they said, Alex and Nikki said, you're going to be seeing a lot of shit. Don't worry. We're in it too. We're going to be seeing. He says he's seen a lot of stuff, but that's cool and all that. But you have to learn to protect your house, protect your property, protect yourself. Just like preventing fleas. Treat your yard, treat your house, treat your pet. This is no different. So you have to treat your yard, treat your house, treat yourself. Even if you have to write in holy water residuals on your windows. I know that sounds crazy, but remember the TV show Supernaturals? Supernaturals, I hate to say this, it has a lot, it's indirectly kind of like a documentary. There's a lot of freaking shit out there that we do not even know. Salt is a purification crystal that actually helps absorb the negativity and holds it. That's why they say about holding circles in salt, because it eradicates the negativity. I literally, and I know this sounds crazy, but I put salt on my windowsill, above and below it. Like on the windowsill, in the door frame, I put it on. I even sprinkle salt because it absorbs and it eventually disintegrates. Because it absorbs the moisture, it absorbs the odor, it absorbs negativity. I sprinkle salt lightly, like chicken feed, on my carpet, in my bedroom, wherever. Put it. They say even put salt, or even salt and crystals in each corner of your bedroom, bathroom, whatever it is, on the door frame. Crystals. Each crystal has its own purpose: grounding, blocking, protecting, shielding, clarifying. I mean, these crystals, I know some people are like, oh, crystals are stupid, they're just rocks. God would not give us things that we do not need if we don't need them. And even Nikki says, when you find a crystal, how you know the crystal is for you is when it sings to you. And I know that sounds crazy, but I've had this experience myself. And there's a few crystal shops here in my town, and I thought, I was like, what the hell is that sound? It was weird, but it was like a, or a, you feel it, you hear it, and you're not going crazy. I promise you, you're not. But when you pick up that crystal, of course, be careful, because you don't want to absorb other people's energy or have that energy be reflected to you. So you have to protect yourself prior. But the crystals that I've held that I knew were for me vibrated in my hand. Like, I could feel their energy. They were speaking to me. And that was like, whoa. And then I would put it down and just kind of like shake my hands, whatever it is, get that energy off. And then I'd pick it up and would still vibrate. I'd be like, okay, this is mine. This is mine. It's talking to me. Or when I feel that it surges through your body. Like, we are all walking batteries, literally. But when your battery is fully charged and you're grounded and you're focused and you're clear, you will be able to communicate with what is needed for you. So I'm eventually going to start having crystals in my practice, because I would like to actually start practicing that for my clients. I really would, because we all have blockages in our solar plexus, in our chakra systems, and our meridian lines, and the food that we eat, the people that we have in our lives, this, that, and the other. Everything in our daily life, day to day, can mess up our system, and we may not know it, but eventually it piles up like a bunch of trash. And I'm just saying it for what it's worth. A bunch of trash, and then we're grumpy, we're grouchy, we're hateful, we're crying, we're a mess. Unload that shit, start fresh. So, but I need to find something. Of course, I need money first. Oh, God. Build up back my bank, and see good crystals that I like, and amber, I heard, was very good for the sexual endocrine system. Clearing that if you have whatever issues. I don't have issues, thank God. But every crystal, rock, whatever it is, color is the same color for your being to align yourself with. So eventually, wholeheartedly, I will get even into the singing bowls. Color, light, and sound. Everything is color, light, and sound. And when you harmonize everything in unison, it unlocks what you need. And you become better as one. So, and then you can share those experiences with others. And then it becomes a contagious positive outcome for all of humanity. Because we're all in this together. We're all human beings. We're all one species. So we just have to understand where we are going and how, I love these drivers, to treat ourselves and how to educate ourselves and share it with all others. And it's going to be a beautiful harmonic outcome. Stay on your side, please. You're on the left, I'm on the right. That's right. There you go. And now I'm going to the left. Yahoo! See, that's how you drive, with your signal. Oh, dear Jesus Christ. No. Wow, you people crazy back there. Psychos. Oof. Shit. I don't know why people cut into other lanes so freaking close to the other car that's trying to drive. Give at least 3 to 5 feet before you turn into that other lane. Not just turn, freaking flip someone over that way, damn it. Jesus, you're crazy. Damn. Alright. Now it cleared all the idiots behind me. Oh shit, this person's following me. Whatever. You must like me. I don't know who you are, but hello, good morning. Oh, this is nice. A crazy ass truck in front of me. Nice. I love it. Woohoo. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. Another day, another dollar to be made. More people to meet and more memories to be made. So if you have any other things you need to share, communicate, thumbs up, please let me know. Let's talk. It's a beautiful sunny day. Woohoo! And thank God the frost did not come and hurt the plants. Of course, we have another cold 32, 38 degrees tonight. So it'll be all fine. It'll be all fine. So y'all take care. Have fun. Be happy. Be healthy. Be wise. I love you. Y'all take care now, alright? Bye.